All right, welcome back to another Hot Crypto Bro video. In today's short, quick video, we're going to be talking about hackers stealing your Bitcoin and what you guys can do to protect against these SimSwap attacks. All right, guys, but before we get started too far, I do have to let you guys know this channel is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. It is a part of educational content. You should always consult a professional for legal advice. Once again, this is not financial advice. All right, guys, with that being said, welcome back to another Hot Crypto Bro video. In today's video, we're going to be going over some techniques and how you guys can stay safe out there. Because, guys, these hackers are out there, and they're not going anywhere anytime soon because they want your Bitcoin. All right, and what they're doing is they're doing these attacks called SIM swaps, where I'm not going to get too much into detail, all right, but basically your phone, it's got a SIM card in it. Your SIM card in your phone corresponds to your phone number, and a lot of you guys have backup SMS recovery get sent to your phone number in case you forget your password. So the whole attack vector is pretty simple. Bad guy goes to Coinbase, he figures out your email. Boom, he types in your email, forgot password. He doesn't know your password, but he SIM swaps you. Next thing you know, your phone number belongs to him, and he just gets a 6-digit code. He resets your password, he logs into your account, and drains out your wallet. That's how these guys are doing it, man. So SIM swapping, it's crazy, guys. It's only been around for a few years, but it's growing. So you guys need to know about this, all right? It's a growing crime. So this is the guy that was convicted over here. His name is Joel Ortiz. Like, look at this guy, man. You guys got to watch out for these guys. Look at this guy. This is the guy stealing your crypto, man. He's calling AT&T, Verizon, all these guys, man. He's pretending to be you. Look, he's got the glasses with the goofy little sweater. Look at this guy, man. Y'all know if you saw this guy in person, you would just deck this fool. Just look at this guy, man. But online, he's some sort of master wizard. So you got to know how to protect yourself against these little wizards. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out to my friend ChatGPT. I said, hey, how do I protect myself from SIM swaps? It had a few tips I'd like to share with you guys. Number one, secure your mobile account. Most carriers are going to allow you to set a PIN or a passcode to your account. So before any major changes are made, this bad guy should have had to use or provide the PIN. So number two is avoid SMS-based 2FA whenever possible. You guys should be using app-based authentication like Google Authenticator. So that way, let's say your phone does get SIM swapped. It's still going to be a bad day for you, but it's not going to be as bad as all of your crypto being drained because he's not going to be able to just log into your Coinbase that easy unless he actually has your device or that recovery code for that 2FA code. So guys, switch to Google Authenticator. It's a lot more secure. You know what I'm saying? That's a big tip. And number three, limit your personal info online, guys. Avoid sharing your phone number publicly on social media, forums, or other websites. And if you do have to share your phone number, you could download one of those apps that gives you a temporary phone number. Or what I do is I just like to have a couple phone numbers. Like one I share with people, like maybe like the pizza delivery guy, services that you use, stuff like that. And another phone number, that's just like my main phone for family and for like 2FA and stuff like that. So a lot of people, they won't even know like my main phone number because I'll never share it with them. And that limits my attack vector because here they are, they're thinking my phone number ends in 1234, for example, right? But it doesn't because I'm using the other phone for two-factor authentication. So that's a good tip I like to share with you guys. Number four, definitely check for any unusual activity. If you're looking down at your phone, if you're swiping, on TikTok, Instagram, next thing you know, if you notice your phone suddenly loses service or you receive an unexpected message about a SIM change, that's a red flag and you should contact your carrier immediately. All right, guys, so these are a few things you guys can do. Once again, we'll recap. Set a strong PIN for your account. Most carriers should allow you to do that. Avoid SMS whenever possible. Use Google Authenticator. Limit your information online. If you have to share your phone number, make sure it's not the phone number that's tied to your Coinbase account or to your Binance account. You should use a secondary phone number, guys, like Google Voice, VoIP for public facing sharing. So, and watch out for any unusual activity And if you are a victim, contact your carrier right away, guys. Luckily for me, I live in a major city, so there's all these cell phone stores right away. I could drive to a carrier relatively quick. But if you're not in that situation, let's say you're an hour away from a carrier, I would definitely recommend you have a backup phone on you at all times. Because nowadays, guys, there's outages that happen, right? Like you could be driving your car down the road and you could get a flat tire, and maybe you're unable to change the tire yourself. But you do notice, and you do remember, you got roadside assistance, but you're unable to call because you know the service went out. Sometimes you got to have I would recommend getting a second phone from a different carrier. You know what I'm saying? So I got two iPhones. They are from two different carriers. That way, let's say for example, AT&T goes down, my other carrier is not going to be AT&T, and I'll still have service with them. So that it could be a little bit pricey, but you know, always look for good deals out there. And just remember, the price you pay for safety and security is it's not going to be that much, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'd say really the biggest tip out there is set a PIN for your account, avoid SMS based altogether, and limit your info, guys. Limit your info, and if you do these three things, you should be safer than a lot of other people. All right, guys, let me know if I forgot any other tips. Let me know in the comments below. Crypto Bro signing out.